Hello all and welcome back to our playthrough of Before We Leave. You join me at a very difficult time. You can see here on the Sphinx Island we have another attack incoming. This gun is just continuously posing these weird little riddles to my people and we have no idea what to do about it. So this house is about to get it. Unfortunately, my people don't know how to counter. Oh, there we go. Yikes. Alright. Well, you know what? We'll just keep preparing and we'll keep trying to bring science until we know better what it is we need to do. For now, I am building 2 warehouses here because I've realized we do need some storage for the things we're importing, like food and water. Yeah. So we are going to see what we can do about this Sphinx soon enough. Just you wait. Let's store some tools, store some wood, store some stone, and store some water, and we'll just upgrade this right away so we have a nice big storage space. Right. So the peeps on Meowtown seem to have had their happiness increase quite a bit in the last while. You can see there are many of these red lines that have become yellow and eventually green. And yeah, I think we are kind of capping out now our happiness. But you can see a lot of these lines are rising and going into the green recently. So I think our plan with importing the milk and building the fountain and the musician, a cosmic leviathan approaches Alitopia. Oh, the drama never stops. There it comes. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Stay away, you. Unfortunately, we do not yet have the space elevator. It is proving slightly more complex to build than we anticipated. Let's see. We need cement, we need steel, and we need gadgets. Now I think definitely one thing we will be doing in this episode is to get our gadget production underway, so that we are one step closer to being able to build this space elevator. Oh, look at that. Oh dear. There it comes. Oh, it's lovely. Isn't that just super scary? Look at how it's appearing above the planet. Oh. Don't do it! No! Oh, it seems to be attacking the pole. Oh, I understand now. Those holes that appear in the map, they are literal holes that the whale is eating out of the planet. Wow, that is intense. Does that mean after a while our planets will start disappearing? Because that is epic. Okay. What happens if we sail onto these gaps now? I kind of wonder. Will our ships just fall into the core of the planet or something? That's insane. We didn't lose anything this time on Alitopia. That is very lucky. That was one friendly space whale. Just came up and gave us a lick. Just a little taste. Alright. Let's take a look. We need to do all the new research we're able. Because, oh, we're still working on power poles. We have unhappy workers here on Island 1 of Planet 3. But you know what? They will manage for now. What can we research after this? Automation. I'm not sure that's going to be totally useful. I think let us go back to Alitopia and do the thing. Getting our gadgets underway. Let's look at our industries. No, not those. These industries. Gadgets, yes. So we need power for them. And they are going to need electronics and tools. Oh dear. So wait, how do we mine electronics? Ah, we have a new electronics mine. That is interesting. Alright, we can do that. I almost don't think there's any electronics here on my main planet. Is there? Do you remember? Are there any electronics? I almost don't think so. Mechaville, did you have any? No, I don't think there's any electronics here. Let's go look at New Caprica. I'm pretty sure there might have been some electronics over there. Let's see, on here, on Meowtown, no electronics. What about... Yes, here we go. These are our first electronics on the Cow Island. Oh, alright. I think let us do that. Let's get some electronics mines put down. Ooh, they look nice and high-tech, don't they? Look at that. Looks like a cyberpunk garage. Okay, let's mine that one. Let's mine this one. And I think for good measure, let's just send roads out and we just go mine all of them. Because I want to make sure I get all the electronics that I could possibly use. Man, those cows are really loud. There's a nice bit of rain going on the Cow Island at the moment. Oh, look at that. How peaceful. This really is a frontier world. Everything is kind of low-tech at the moment. Well, everything I built at least. Those electronics factories, those aren't mine. Oh, yeah, I see. We have a road layer now to send a vehicle to work on upgrading the roads. I think this happened when we got the power poles researched. Now that we can upgrade the roads with power poles, we actually have a new building to build to get a road layer to go do the upgrades. That is fantastic. I've been wondering whether the upgrade will just happen magically or whether we'll have to do something to get it. There's my answer. And of course for that we need electronics. So it's a good thing that we just started getting a lot of electronics. Fantastic. I think in order to get that done, we should likely have a gadgeteer over here on this island on Meowtown, because I just realized we might need gadgets on this island as well. So instead of shipping all the electronics over to the main planet, we might keep some of them back to build gadgets over here. So I think yes, let's build our gadgeteer over here on the highlands. He's kind of nearby this warehouse. And I think we'll make this warehouse store... Well, let's upgrade it first. Oh no, it needs some more glass. That's alright. Let's make this warehouse store electronics. Yes, so that we have all the things we need for this gadgeteer to function. Now, back on Alitopia, I see we have some new research we can do because our science has built up a bit. Let's see. We can get clean power. We can get shelters, lighting, airships, or meeting squares. You know what? I think we need cement. That's what we really need. Maybe we should save up on the red science until we can get the cement, and then we can look for something else to get. I think we really need to prioritize that. I just love how these rocket ships are all flying around our solar system, trading with our different planets. It's so beautiful. Just busy and industrious. It's awesome. Back in Meowtown, now that steel has started arriving, we can see this Santa Maria loading steel to take over to our second island, which of course is our Cow Island. Here we will be using the steel to finish constructing our electronics mines, and that will allow us to ship electronics back. And finally, all the way back to our home planet. Now in the meantime over here we are going to use some of those electronics to make gadgets locally. And of course I think we may as well build the road paver over here. It's going to allow us to upgrade these roads with electric poles. That's pretty cool. I think let's build one of those. Oh, it takes 2 spots. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. You can see there's our first electronics mine going up. Now that the steel has arrived. Very good. Come on, wrap it up. Now on this island I can tell that we already don't have enough peeps for all our outposts. We do have a school over there on the cliffs, yes, so all we need is some more houses. I think we should upgrade some of the ones we do have, and we should likely build a couple of new ones. There we go, 3 new houses for some more peeps so we can get to mining these electronics nice and efficiently. And of course, oh, I did not realize these electronics mines naturally need power. I did not know that. Let's get cracking on that. This might of course be a good time to look into getting renewable power sources. That is something that we might have to look at. But for right now, let me just quickly grab a wood generator and we'll get some power going. With the wood generator finally generating energy on this island, we can see that our electronics mines are up and running and they're going pretty well. And I think we should even have some electronics stored here. Oh, maybe not quite yet. There's someone. No, they're bringing energy to the electronics mine. That's alright. Pretty soon we will have some electronics here and we'll be able to export it all the way back here and get our road layer built, and that's going to be the first thing we see relating to getting upgrades to the roads, like power poles and things like that. Now I see this thing does need fuel as well. Do we even have any fuel on this island, I wonder? Let's take a look, because I don't think we are importing. Oh, we do have 11. I think we are, either we importing some or we just had some left over from before, which is also very possible. I don't think I'm going to worry about it too much right now. There we go, fuel came in. We just need the electronics, and we already have some of them. They are already being shipped and they're already flowing. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, so here we go. I think this is the last of the electronics coming in. Ah, there we go. We're starting construction on our road layer, which is, I'm assuming, going to be a little truck that drives around and plants power poles. That is so cute, and I absolutely need that. I mean, I don't know how much of a use it's going to be right here in Meowtown, but you know what? I desperately need it. And there, back on Alitopia, or maybe here, the first gadget has been made. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, that's probably right here. Yes, you make those gadgets. Nice. And here we go. Let's see. Our road layer is done. What is it going to do? Oh, it's not a little truck. It's Peeps running around with wheelbarrows. Well, I suppose. Or was that just to fetch the necessaries? Yeah, they're still just fetching. Oh, it does look like a little truck. Look at that. Sends out a vehicle. Sometimes I wish... This is the slowest speed of the game. Sometimes I kind of wish there were a slower speed. Because look at this. Even on the slowest speed, how quickly people are running around. You can't always see what's going on. It all happens really quickly. Well, in any case, we are waiting for one more... Oh, 16 electronics, it seems, to get this road layer. Because, of course, yes, electronics is kind of a... I think a catch-all term in this game for everything to do with electrics, even. So, yes, to plant power poles on all our roads will require some electronics. Oh, there we go. Our road layer is very close to being ready, and I desperately want to see what it does. Let's see about our road layer. Is it ready? It seems ready. How do we do this? Oh, we have to manually upgrade the roads. It's just ready to come and do it. Oh, okay. Can we do it up here? Because of course this is our generator. Can I upgrade any of the roads up here? Let's see what happens when I do it. Ooh, power pole, electronics, and wood. Do it! Oh, look at that! That is so brilliant! There she goes. Is she going to use the elevator with that massive machine? Is that going to happen? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Ah, she has a construction cones going and she's working. Ah, there we go. Power poles. Fantastic. That is so cool. Okay, alright. I like it. I don't quite have a use for it on this island yet, maybe. But I can definitely see some use for it on some of our other islands. So that's going to be the next thing I'm going to take a look at. Yeah, let's get some electronics shipped back to the mother planet. And we are bringing oil at the moment, but I'm guessing we should rather bring fuel, or at least additionally bring fuel, right? Back on Utopia, we have a dust storm, it appears. Oh no, these are terrible. They really affect productivity. And we have 80 red signs, and I think that gives us just about enough to get cement. Oh, I'm going to do it. Allows construction of cement maker, produces cement, is used to make stone roads and construct many advanced buildings. Yes, I know. It is used to construct the one advanced building that I really desperately need. The space elevator. Of course, now that we're exporting all our water on Meowtown to the Sphinx Island, we are running out of water ourselves. That is not ideal. We are starting to stock up on bread though, and I'm thinking that means we can probably start importing some bread. Yes, I think our happiness situation has really improved. Our bread is being produced, look at that, at like about 50% efficiency. That's not so bad, that is much better than it used to be. And the problem there, I think, is probably... Probably water, I see. Yes, we are using quite a bit of water. I think we need more wells on Meowtown. And that is going to help us tremendously. Now, of course, another thing we need here, you can see the pollution building up a little bit. We do need a cleaner. I've almost forgotten about that whole spiel where you need the cleaner in order to help you maintain cleanliness. That is also important. Where are my scrubby mops? Did we say that's industries, yes? Yes, there we go, scrubby mops. Okay, so there we go. We've got 2 scrubby mops built on this island. This should help contain this terrible blight that we're putting on the land. But, you know, all in the name of progress. Oh, look at those power poles. I just love how they look. Ah, lovely. I do want some clean power soon. That's going to be important. Yes, you can see with our happiness restored, even our potato stocks, look at that. Our potato stocks are shooting into the sky. That is very nice. And there we go, our cement research complete. That is fantastic. That means over here we can build a cement factory. What does it need? It needs the chemicals, sure. And it needs sand. Oh, that's a new one. And that makes perfect sense. I like that. What I think we're going to have to do is maybe produce cement all the way back on Glitter Valley for a while. We can move that at some point. But for right now, we desperately need cement. So what I'm going to do is, you will remember we built a chemical factory over here on Mechavoll, and I think, are we storing? Let's upgrade some of these warehouses. We desperately need more storage space, because then after we've upgraded them we can store chemicals here. And then what I want to do is, look at this, we can do the Mechavoll to Glitter Valley line. We can make sure that Mechavoll exports chemicals to Glitter Valley. Now we want to reserve 0 and we want to maintain the target at infinity, because as of right now I don't see any use for chemicals back on Mechavoll. And then of course over here on Glitter Valley we have all the sand we could want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run... Oh, let's just remind ourselves how the sand diggers work. Yeah, we can upgrade them eventually, not right now. I almost think that our sand stores might be much more than we think. Yes, we are at 60 out of 60 for sand. Let's upgrade that. And I'm thinking let's also put some sand in one of these warehouses, maybe. No? Well, we definitely need to add in chemicals so that we can receive the chemicals that we are importing. I'm just afraid of... Yes, well, this warehouse is not nearly full, so that means we do have some space for chemicals. There we go, let's put it there. And then of course, over on this one, let's add the cement that we will be exporting, right? There we go. And over here, we know we are producing enough sand, so all we need right now is the cement factory. Yes, it needs power, and here is possibly a good case to be made for getting power poles, but you know, we'll get there. We will get there. Let's put, if we put this guy in the middle here, the problem is we already have very busy areas here with these two lifts, but you know what, we can't fix all our problems in one go. So let's place the cement maker up here. He will be almost the, well, not really, but almost the same distance from getting his sand here from the west and getting his chemicals here from the south that we're going to be importing. It's not importing yet. Oh, that's the Luna. Yes, she is still being difficult probably, but to be fair, I haven't heard from her in a while. She hasn't been too difficult lately, so I think our plan of upgrading the port actually worked rather well. Yes, look at that. She hasn't complained once. I like it. Now, we already have some chemicals in here. Fantastic. What do we need to build this? Do we have everything? Yeah, it's going to be regular resources. Wood, stone, tools, and steel. Are we bringing steel over here? I'm pretty sure we are. Yes, we do. So, that means our cement factory is going to have no problem to be built. In fact, I am so keen on getting this going that I'm going to build a second cement factory, just so that we have our bases seriously covered. Right. Of course, now that Luna is fixed, the Euphoria is the new Luna, because someone has to fill that niche, don't they? Why did you not unload your... I don't even know what you do. What do? You bring potatoes and water and tools and all sorts of things. And stone. Okay, you also bring red science, and that's something I haven't seen in a while. Can we upgrade this with, with red science and now with blue science? That is fantastic. This museum is super upgraded, and now that I think of it, I have not heard the Sphinx firing in quite a while. I wonder what's going to happen. Look here, it's currently targeting this house. What's going to happen? How does this work? I don't even know. There's nothing I need to... Whoa! Okay, so I just had to say it, didn't I? I just had to jinx it that, oh no, the Sphinx hasn't fired in forever. Oh, of course. Fantastic. I got 2 shots in one episode. That is... We have new research available. That's always useful. But with that small amount of red science, I'm thinking it's not going to be fantastically useful. Let's go for clean power. This is going to be good for us. Now we can see here on our main alley island, the food situation is kind of interesting, right? Because we have potatoes, that's kind of alright. We have water, we have a little bit of vegetables, and some tea. The fruit is not really going too well. That is of course on the lunar line, so I'm not surprised. But of course that also is probably due to this island, Glitter Valley, not really being too geared towards fruit. Like, see, right, it has the fertility, which is fine, but it has mostly desert tiles. It doesn't have a lot of space. Well, there's some over here. I suppose we can improve on our fruit delivery, which is going to be kind of difficult because our people are happy, there's not a lot of idle workers, but as soon as we place more buildings, you know, more houses to get the peeps to grow the fruit, they're going to start having higher demands, and that's going to just muck things up, isn't it? Still more new research. Ooh, this other planet has new research. Airships are going to be so cool. I think we're going to get airships just because they're super cool and I like it. Although I am curious to see what clean power is going to unlock. But you know what? No, I want airships. Airships are going to be magical.
12 seconds later.
Oh no. Cancel the airships research. That's not good. That's no good. No. Cancel that. We need research on this island so that we can upgrade our museum to the super highest level. Purple research. Dude, I haven't even seen purple research. What on earth is that? Oh no. Well, in that case, I'm going to research airships anyway. I may as well. Oh no, we're gonna need to colonize more planets. That reminds me, we have a colony out here on a new planet, and they've been standing in the desert for decades waiting for me to get over to them. Oh, whoopsie. Alright, let's get you sorted out. Okay, there we got clean power. Let's go take a look. Yeah, so we don't really want to see that. Let's see how it looks to build clean power. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Wind generator. Power from the wind, of course. Let's see. It wants empty space. Right, that's correct. 5 nearby empty tiles. Production sped up by 50%. So you really want these things to stand all by themselves. Bonuses from being on highland. Oh, of course, that is clever. Production sped up by 10%. So we'll definitely want to try to find large open spaces on the highlands. And yes, this building can be affected. So for that, yes, we're going to need gadgets. And we're going to need steel and glass and tools. So it's a good thing we got our gadgets sorted out. The solar generator works much the same way, I'm thinking. Power from the sun, temperature and humidity levels can affect it. Only produces power when in sunlight. Okay, sure. I don't know how to build something away from the sunlight, but alright. We've got the same thing. This is in reverse. The wind generators want to stand alone. The solar generators want to be surrounded by their own kind. Okay. Now that we have gadgets coming in here, I think we can finally look at upgrading our shipwrights and getting some higher quality. Yes, look at that. We need cement and we need gadgets. Now, the cement should already be happening here. Let's see. Ooh, look at those lovely buildings. They look like shacks a bit, to be fair, but, you know, that's all right. We are making cement, though, which is very good news. That means on this Glitter Valley to the alley line, we should probably start throwing on some cement. Lovely, look at that. We have airships. Look at this airship hangar. We seem to have everything we need for this. Cement and tools and food and all that. And then a skyport. Oh, I just love the sound of that. Okay, well, let's get a road layer first. For now, we can do this. And we can get our road layer going. Oh, there's our next whale attack. I don't know whether it's heading for this planet, but you know what? We should have everything we need right now to build. Oh, look at how busy this has become. Oh no. Whoopsie. Oh, this thing is enormous. Let's build it on the edge here. Of course, we're going to have to build one of these on each and every one of our planets, but for right now, this should be fine. Come on, space elevator, go! Well, we'll have to wait until next time to see the space elevator go. In fact, I just noticed we're out of time for today. Well, thank you for joining me, guys. This has been fun. We are finally making some proper progress in getting all the goods up and running. Getting cement, getting chemicals, getting gadgets, and just having them all flow through our empire. You can see there's some cement going out. We are actually having a lot of things flow in here that we haven't had before. And this is going to go really well for us in the future, as long as that space whale headed here isn't going to destroy some of our key industries. Well, in next episode, I think I'm going to look at placing down some renewable energy sources, especially on some of these desert islands. Like, there's not that much you can do with the desert, except you can place a lot of solar panels, which is going to be great. And also on some of the other planets, we have a lot of highlands that we haven't been using. I'm going to create a renewable energy renaissance, and we're going to get rid of some of these terrible wood generators. We seem to have skipped almost entirely over the oil generators, which is not that bad. I don't mind. We're going to go straight for renewables, and after that, Yes, you guessed it, airships. Ah, very nice. Ah, there, the second lift seems to have kind of worked, I'm hoping. No? Oh, yes. Yes, it has. We just need a second one over here to solve the exit point, of course. Okay, well, join me next time for all of that. This has been fun. Stay safe out there and keep on having fun.